So those of you who are unaware, I had moved down from New Jersey down here to Florida because, well, it was it was a situation in which was very dire for my family, and we ended up coming down here, and the computer chair that I've been sitting in for quite some time was starting to show its signs of wear and tear even before I had made the move. And I was just working with it as much as I could, and the leather was starting to fray, and it was just everything was falling apart. I ended up having to vacuum every other day in here from all of the material that was coming off of the chair. I was like, okay, it's time to get rid of this thing. It's time to replace it. So start looking around, looking on different marketplaces and such, and ended up getting this particular chair here to try and sit in. And you can already see, looking at it from that in particular, that is the one that been working in when I first replaced the other chair. And as I was sitting in it, I was just like, this thing is just not that comfortable. I mean, I sat in it, because when I'm doing these retrospectives and news videos and what have you, I'm sitting in this chair for quite some time trying to edit it and trying to get pieces put together and Photoshop images and edit clips. And so if I'm sitting in a chair and it's not comfortable for me, it's going to be very difficult for me to be able to get my work done. So but I was grimming and bearing it. It's like I spent the very like less than $100 on this chair, and I figured, hey, you know what? It's gonna have to work for now. And fortunately, EwinRacing actually contacted me, and they were like, hey, we would really like you to try out our gaming chairs. Like, we have like these extra large ones, and we have ones that for extra support and such. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, another sponsor, is emailing me. They're sending me out, notices, and they want me to like actually look at this stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I'm very, very skeptical about the offers that I get when I look in my email. But I took a look into it, and I was like, if I'm sitting uncomfortable in this chair, I'm gonna want to sit in something comfortable. Let me respond. Like, what are you offering here? Yeah, we've got these, this particular gaming chair and what have you. It's an extra large one we have, if you're a bigger guy, because like I'm 6'2". And, for me, having gotten into a car accident, a week after my daughter was born, or like less than a year later, having to get back surgery, I need to be able to sit in a comfortable chair. So that is probably the reason why sitting in that thing is so uncomfortable. So when I got into this particular, the EWin racing chair, they sent me the extra large one. And yes, it's rated for 550 pounds. No, I'm not anywhere near 550 pounds. But, I wanted to make sure I'm sitting into something very comfortable. And the only thing that I would probably complain, and just being, very honest with you guys, I don't care if they sent me the best thing in the world. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions. And you guys know this when it comes down to movies, when it comes down to TV shows, when it comes down to characters in Transformers. You guys know I give you guys my opinion. So, the default setting for this chair is just a little bit higher, and my computer desk, I'm going to have to actually raise the legs. Fortunately, my computer desk is adjustable, but not everybody's is. You may want to actually raise it if you were to get one of these chairs for yourself. And you don't necessarily have to get the extra large one. You can actually see the ones that they have on their website. They have quite a bit of selection there available. And they're also offering right now, 20% off using the code RodimusPrimal. So, hey, for those of you like are in the market for a gaming chair, yeah, go for it. But the other cool thing is, like, if I wanted to sit back and watch a TV show or a movie, in this chair, I could. It can recline. It does have that ability. I can like set the settings so it does, rock back and forth. Believe it or not, this chair did not. It did not have that feature. I'm like, how in the world am I going to get a chair that like doesn't even have like some of the most basic functions and features that you would want in a computer chair that you're going to sit in? Like, it's just very like flat, And so yeah, I would not skimp out. And like I said, this thing has the lumbar support. It has a really comfortable headrest that I can actually kind of sit back. Like, if I'm going to be watching the next Transformers Rise of the Beast clip, which you guys probably want me to do a reaction for. Well, actually, I've already seen it, so I would probably do like give you guys my thoughts on the clip kind of thing. So I'm being honest with you guys. Again, these are one of those things, like they send me whatever. I don't care what you send me. Like, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions. And I'll tell you guys, like, if you really want to get a good gaming chair, definitely go for EwinRacing's, professional gaming chairs here. They have different computer tables too. So yeah, very cool. You're probably going to see this sponsor with my some of my videos in the future, but it was very awesome for them to contact me for this. And so I want to know what you guys think about this. Of course, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. I have much more coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.